So welcome to this tutorial. My name is Femi Adebayo. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how you can build a blog. I know majority of you already have a subdomain like this, so I'm going to show you how you can build a blog on your Android, and everything that you learn here too can also be replicated on your laptop. So let's dig in. Okay, basically a blog, like I told you in time past, is like a personal website, and with a blog you can have let's just say, for example, I know we have Linda Ikeji's blog. Linda Ikeji's blog, it's a blog owned by Linda Ikeji, and all she does there is news. So that's her own niche, and so that's what she focuses on and all that. So we just it's a very great way of generating a lot of what's it called now, a lot of website viewers, I mean your customers and clients. And ways you can earn from a blog includes ads, just like you can see here. That's a major way you earn from a blog. Google ads, then people can post sponsored ads like this. Now I believe it's a sponsored ad by this property company, so people can sponsor ad. Then you can also use it to improve your own business. That's when it comes to business, what's it called, as when it comes to business websites. So you can using it to promote your own business. So without further ado, let's just dig into the designing now. Every one of you should have this by now, and if you don't have it, just message me on WhatsApp. My link is in the description on how to get your own subdomain. So what I'm just going to do, what I want you to do, is that you copy this your link, you copy everything, and you open a new tab. So I'm going to open a new tab. I already have it here. Then you paste it, understand? So then behind it you just put /wp dash admin. Now putting this there, it's going to take you to the back end of your website. So don't forget your website link, just put /wp dash admin. So it's going to take you to the back end of your website. So like I was trying to say, so this is the front end of your website, this is the back end of your website, and this is where you enter the what's it called now, the login details I gave to you. So I'm going to pause this video and input mine now. So input yours. So if you log in, I just logged in now. This is the interface that I came across with. This is the WordPress backend, and I'm switching. If you refresh this page now, you should have something like this showing that you have logged in as well. And in logging in now, I discovered that WordPress another version is out now. You can update. I'm just going to update it. I know that, excuse me, so I'm just going to update to the version. You may not update, and you may update, it doesn't have anything to do with that. So I'm going back, I've updated it, I'm going back to dashboard. So this is what we have. So basically I have the WordPress version 5.8.3 now, so it's still the same thing. You see that changing it, they just did some extra things. So the first thing we do as a what's it called now, as a web designer, let me just try to make this my a desktop site so that it can be much more easier for you to see now. So I have these two pages that I'm running with. I always love to open the two pages so that as I'm designing from the back end, I can also be checking from the front end how it's looking like. So the first thing you want to do as a web designer is go to your settings and make some few adjustments. Click on permalinks. If you are using laptop, you don't need to be clicking on what's it called, these menus. So just over your mouse on it, it's going to open this, but because there's a phone, I have to click on it. So go to permalinks. Now the first thing you want to do is that you want to change your permalinks to post name. This is important because it's going to help your SEO. By the time you are doing your SEO, which is being found on Google, you just need to what's it called, that's how it's going to help it. Now you don't want to have a website where they say and it's now your website slash 123, that's maybe 1234579 all that. That's not a good permalinks for SEO. And guys, you can see how fast the website is. That's one of the benefits of hosting company. It's very fast. So I'm going to also go to general. So under general, and this is where you have the details of the website. Now you can see this my blog. Does the same thing we have here. So I'm going to change this, let's just say to tutors blog. Okay, and I'm going to put this to, that's the tagline, to the best WordPress blog. Let's just use that blog online. Let's just have that as what we need. So then I want to maintain user the default row to subscriber. So please, Nigerian UTC time is +1. So and I want my week to start on Sundays. So I'm going to save those changes too, and basically that's all the settings that we need to do. So I'm going to refresh my page now, and you can see we already have tutors blog and best WordPress blog online. I just hope I'm not too fast for you. Now next thing I want to do is that I want to install a theme. A theme is just like the skin of your website. This is a theme that is a theme determines how your website will look like now. So the best theme that I have been using is Cadence. It's called Cadence. So in order to change your theme, you just come to appearance, themes, you understand that, and look, these are the themes that have been installed. These are the themes that come with default WordPress 2021, 2019, 2020. So very soon we are still going to have 2022 theme, you understand, like that. So I'm going to add new. That's how to you can add a theme. You can add a new theme by searching here and also by uploading. Now guys, the two best themes that I know of is Astra and Cadence. The reason is they both have templates. Now for example, just like we saw, this is a theme. By the time we install this theme, it's still going to look like something like this, but they already have some built-in template that you can now install, such that it will make your website look like you now have a full website that is already designed. Let me show you what I mean. So but Astra Cadence has some more advantages because it gives you like some extra opportunity to adjust some of the things in the headers, how you want your headers to look like and all that. So I'm just going to go for Cadence. So search for Cadence. This is how Cadence look at. As you can see how fast the hosting is. I mean the website, that's one of beauty. I just love my hosting plan. So I'm installing the Cadence now, and once you install, you click on activate. So now you can see it says there are some starter templates that needs to be installed for Cadence to work well. Yes, so I'm going to install that too. It's going to install and activate it, and once it does that, it's going to reload the page and bring out all those templates. Now these templates, you can see them, they are just meant for you, they are meant to guide you on the kind of website you want to build. For example, looking at this now, this digital course, it looks like something that will be more of LMS because it has to do with training, and you can see course from the menu here. So if you want to build an LMS website, this is one of the templates you can use. So and all that business courses, this also LMS. The Gardener, this looks like more of an e-commerce website, looking at a shop where you sell flowers, and more business website. So excuse me please, um that's how we have the template. And let me just show you what our website looks like currently. Now I'm going to refresh the page. You can see it's just like very plain, and nothing like good around it like that. So I'm going to install a template now. If you are using a laptop, you have two options. You can choose to follow this pattern, or you can go with Elementor. This Elementor is actually the best current page builder. Gutenberg is also a page builder, but it comes with WordPress. That's what is designed with WordPress to build a page. You understand? So, but Elementor does not work on Android. Like it's a drag and drop plugin. Like it's a drag and drop page builder. That means that as you are dragging it, you begin to see its effect now. But you know, Android has no buttons and all that, so everything on the screen, once you scroll, is like you are dragging something. So once you just open Elementor, everything begins to drag as you, even if you try to scroll up, anything you put your hand on, it just go up. You understand? So that's why I have to improvise on how you can build a website on Android. So that's why you have to choose Gutenberg. That's why we are using Gutenberg. So if you are using a laptop, you can choose Elementor. Definitely I'll make a tutorial on that of the laptop for you. So that's using Elementor. But for this time, let's just see what our phone holds. Let me see. Now you can see this is a donation. It's a donation website. I mistakenly clicked on it, but I'm just looking. No, oh, excuse me. I'm just going to close this. I'm going back to starter template. So go back to starter templates, and looking for the theme to choose. This is a church template. You can see this restaurant. So you have almost everything to yourself. I'm just looking for something that suits the blog that I want to. This is an event. If you want to create an event, what's it called? And let me just find one. Okay, this an e-commerce website. Okay, I'm just going to go with this real estate. Let me just go with this real estate and install. So if you click on it, if you click on this, it's going to bring out the what's it called, the template, showing you how it looks like. This is what you are opting for. And the beautiful thing again about it is that it gives you chances to, excuse me, it gives you chances to change color. You can see how the color is changing. You can see, so you can change color, but I think I'll just go with this blue button one. So, and you can change the font if you like. So also you can change it after you import. So it's telling us that we require a plugin which is Cadence blocks, and is not installed. Don't worry, as we import it, it's going to install that for us. So I want to import the full site, so I'm going to click on, if you want to import just one page, you can click on single page, but I want to import the full site. That's just what I need. So I'm going to accept, and I'm going to skip and start importing. So that's it. And then while we wait, then guys, if you have an error trying to, trying to import this, just refresh. Like, you don't need to refresh, just go back during the process of installation and install again like this, and it's going to ask you if you want to delete the previous installation you've made. Don't delete it, just continue from, just do the normal process, unless the only reason why you might want to delete is if you are changing the template. Now we luckily we don't have issues, so it's finished. I don't want to view, I want to view my site from this place. So this is how my website looks like now, even without doing any touch to it. Let me remove it from desktop site and see how it looks like on phone. So I have not touched anything about it, and this is how it looks like. So and I just want to continue. You can see we have this this menu there. So I'm going to, the next thing I want to do, let me just do that, is that I want to delete some pages I don't need. So if you want to delete page or you want to add page, you come to pages. So if you want to add, you click on add new. If you want to view the ones you have, just all that. So I want to delete this 418 page. I don't need this brokerage. It's a blog, remember. So the main thing that I need in this website is just the blog page, and that's the main thing, because once people log in, the first thing I want them to be seeing is like whatever I've written and all that. So I'm going to take away the home as well. I don't need it like that. The services, basically I'm not going to edit all these things, but I just want to, let me just leave the home. Maybe I can do one or two examples for you on it. So, and okay, so those two, I'm just going to delete those two and click on bulk action, move to trash, then apply. You can also see the bulk action on top of it, so you can see that those two pages are gone already. Then I want to also rearrange my menu. You can see this menu, I don't really like it. I want my menu to be around home, blog, and etc. So if you want to do that, you go to appearance, menus, appearance, then menus. So that's how you do that. I just love this website, it's so fast. So you can see this is the menu that was originally designed, but that's not what we are seeing here. The reason is because this settings is not done. You didn't set it to primary, to be the primary menu there. So I'm just going to click on it to be the primary menu, and also to show in the footer. So I want to rearrange this. I want my blog to move upward. Now let's see what we can do about that. That's another thing. Let's see if it can move. Oh, Android. It's not moving. I'm just trying to drag it now. It's not moving. So that's one of the issues with the Android. Sorry about that. So since it's not moving, what can we do? So it's not moving, but you already understand what I'm trying to say. If you are using a laptop, then okay, let me just find a way around it. I'm just going to remove these ones. So I want my blog to be the what's it called, to be the second. I want it to be home, blog, then let's say I want to add my contact. So I'm going to click on contact and click on add to menu. So it's going to add it to it. And okay, I think those three is okay, they are okay, and I'm going to save menu. So it's saved already. I'm going to refresh this page, and you can see instantly we have them. So that, guys, that's how beautiful it is. It's instant. Everything that I do, they are instant. So now the next thing I want to do is I want to go to settings, and I don't want to collapse. I want to go to settings, and I want to show you a page there, which is the reading. Since we are dealing with blog, it's important that we come to this page. Now, your blog, how many blog do I want to show at a time? I want to show 10. How many posts, like in each post? Don't want it to show full. I want it to show the excerpt, because if you are saying you show the full, what's it called now, the full blog, it's not going to show like this. It's going to be showing like the whole, or what's it called now, it's going to be showing the whole content. So it's going to write out the whole thing, and you won't have this read more, you understand, but the excerpt is going to look like this. So that's what it is. Then so that's then you can see this. If I want, what do you want your home page to be displaying? Since I am deciding to keep an home page, but I don't want to keep, I want it to show in my blog. So my post page too is my blog. So I just want to use the home page as maybe I can do one or two things for you. So I'm going to save changes now. So anybody on these pages should not be the same, don't worry. I'm just going to be my latest post, so that's what it is now. So my latest post automatically means my blog. So now if you refresh this page, I want to, yes, this is my web link blog. You can see that the place is bringing me to directly is my blog. So anybody that comes in, the first point of contact is my blog. So I'm just going to remove this from desktop screen so that you can see how it looks like. So this is the first what's it called now, this is the first page that they come across, and you can see our header has been messed up. It's actually there, but it's kind of whitish. That's the logo and menu like that. So we'll look at how we can adjust that. So let's look into how we can make posts, which is the main thing. If you want to make posts, come to your backend and click on post, so you can see all posts. Yes, this is where all your posts are. This is where you can delete your post. If you want to delete, you click on the one you want to delete and you click on trash. Mistakenly clicked on another post, so you click on what you want to delete. I've clicked on it and then I trash it. Then excuse me, I'm sorry. Then so you deleting that, you won't see this hello world again. If it's refreshed, you can see it's another what's it called, blog that is there. So let's see, if I want to add a new blog, what do I do? I want to add a new blog. I just need to come to add new to my post. Under my post, I add new. Then he asks me what's the name. I'm going to close this. What's the title of the blog? I just say getting a standard home, since it what's it called, standard home without breaking your bank. So I'm just writing in line with what's it called now, in line with the theme now, which is what's it called now, real estate. I don't want to start redesigning and redesigning. So all I'm just saying, for example, if you are actually, if you are, let's say your blog is about food, all you just need to do is change all these pictures and all that, change it to something foodie, and you understand what I'm trying to say now. So it's not that anything. So you just begin to change those things to what you need it for. So and so I want to create a new blog now. I want to also set a featured image. Let me show you what a featured image is. This is my blog. This is my blog. Okay, don't mind. That's the main. This is our website now. So we just have to remove that blog page. That blog that's there. So now this house is a featured image for this one. This one is a featured image for this one. This is what we mean by featured image. The image that will show to people while they are trying, before they can click on it. So in order to do that, you have to come to this right hand corner and you're just going to click on post. It was on blog before because it was trying to add settings for these headings that I had. So post, you click on featured image, then you set featured image. So it can ask you to upload. If you want to upload, you click on uploading. And please, I want to beg you, don't upload videos on your website. It's going to slow down your website. As a web designer, never upload any video on your website. Any video you want to upload it to YouTube. Use the link on your website. Now also, another thing before I do that is that I'm going to actually install a plugin. And I'm going to open this in a new tab. Add new. Plugins are like the applications on your phone. They help you to do whatever you want to do. And the reason why I want to add this new plugin is that it helps to reduce the size of the images on our website and still maintains the the quality. So you want a very fast website, and you don't want, because the faster your website, the better people engage it. Imagine staying with a website that takes like 10 seconds to load and the one that takes 3 seconds or 2 seconds to load. So then you go for small letter R, capital letter S, resmosh.it. So this is the plugin. So you install. I'm installing, and you activate. So I activated it now. So that's all we need to do. I don't need this plugin. I'm going to delete it. they are going to come directly with your every WordPress website, so you can delete them. So I only have 3 plugins on my website currently. And those 3 plugins are the one that is responsible for all these things that you are seeing. So so before I can now add my picture, because I know that the immediately I upload a new picture, it's going to like reduce the quality, the quantity, I mean the size, and help me to what's it called now, and help me to reduce the size, I mean, and maintain its quality. So that's the picture that I want to add. I came to my media library. There are some pictures there. Before all the pictures on your website, on the template that comes with the template, these are all the pictures. So that's one of it. I don't want to be going through this process of uploading another picture again. So that's what I'm going to choose, and I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to set as featured image. So it's already there now. So let's just say I want to add, let's now say you want to add another image. You just need to click on image. If you want to add heading, you click on heading. You want to add a list, whatever you want to add. Now I want to add text, so I'm just going to click on paragraph. So I'll just say you don't need to break your bank before buying a house. All you need is the right knowledge. Okay, so let's assume that I've done that, and let's say I want to add. Let's assume that you're writing a blog post and it's for you alone, and you want to add one of your hats in the middle of the post. So, and it's what's it called now? It's a picture. You still just click on plus this, the cadence. You can see once I click on it, it shows and it brings this black plus. So you click on the black plus. This is a page builder. Don't forget we're using the Gutenberg page builder. So if you are using Elementor tool, this is the page builder you use for your post, unless you just decide to use Elementor. I use it for my posting, so I just love it. I only use Elementor to design like that. So whatever you want to do, you can browse all day. It's a list, so it's very long. So look at all what you can add. You can add an icon, a tab, icon list, testimonial. Maybe you want to add people's testimony. You understand, post, countdown. You understand, if you are dealing with text. So there are tons of things you can add. If you want to add a button, maybe you want them to click on something, and what's it called, and they take them to another page. Post category, site title, all that. You can just click on it. I just want to like get to other segments of this video, because there's still some other things I still want to show you. So I'm just going to you add whatever you want to add, then you publish. You click on publish, and clicking on publish, if you go to your website now, it's going to be updated. Again, you can see getting a standard website. It's already there as your what's it called. Then if you ask me, how about if my website is large that I alone can manage it? Yes, you can add users. This is user. You can add new, or you can first, this is all users shows. a page where I'm the only user here. So then you can add new. I mean, you can add new user, or you can create a login page where people join, and whoever join, that's where we have this settings, this what's it called now, whoever joins your website, what role do you want them to play? Are they going to be a subscriber, a contributor, an author, editor, administrator, and all that? So whoever is an author, that means that person can write blogs like you. So that's one thing that you can do. So, and you can manually do it. So, and if the person is also an admin, that means that the person has full access to your website just like you do, and the person can log you out too and remove you from being an admin. I don't pray we experience such. Amen. Now, yes, now if you look at my website, we have these things, but one of the things that is lacking for me is that if people just come to this place now and read and want to share it with people, it's kind of difficult, and I don't, at all times, I don't want to be going through the stress of, oh yeah, please like adding a sharing button, because sometimes I might forget. So I want to have a situation whereby I can have, number one, I can have the sharing buttons automatically, like every of my posts I want it to just be there. I don't care, like every post I make automatically I want it to be there. Then also there's another thing that I want to do, that such that once I post on my website, it will automatically post to my social media, like my Facebook page and my Instagram and all that, and the other social medias that I have. So that's one of the things that I want. So I'm just going to go for, I told you about plugin, whatever you want to see you there. So I'm going to go for the plugin that can help me to do that. I'm going to add new, and this is the plugin Jetpack. Now Jetpack is actually, I've told you about WordPress.com. Jetpack is just like, it's created by WordPress.com, and it's kind of a way that allows you to connect it. I don't know how to explain it to you, but what it does is what we need to, is why we need it. So this is it. Once we done this, okay, I'm going to say not now, thank you. Oh, how to set up. Don't click on not now, you'll have just clicked on setup. So I've clicked on setup now. Yeah. So let's see what Jetpack has for us. So I'm going to continue with mail. So I just want to, before you can have this, you must have an account with Jetpack. So if you don't have an account, you create an account, and that. But if you have an account, I'm just going to click already have an account, sign in, and I'm going to go with Google. I just pray I still have the account details. Let me just go with this. So yes, thank God it went through. So have an account. So if you don't have an account, just create an account, then you sign in. Now that it's set up, you come back to this page. It will take you to this page. You are going to click on the free. You want their free services, or if you have enough money, you can pay for their services. So what type of website is Tutor's blog? It's a personal website. So I'm going to continue. I don't have plans for that. I decide later. Do you want to monitor your downtime? What we mean by downtime is what's it called now? it's a kind of when your website is not online. So I'm just going to enable it, and that's one of the things that our web hosting addresses, to ensure that your website is always online. So we have almost zero downtime. So would you like to enable related posts to display? Excuse me, I'm sorry. Now what it's trying to say, if you look at this now, at the end we already have related post previous. Okay, this is not related post, this is just some of the previous post and the next post. I think I'm okay with this, and if I want to add related posts, I just enable it. Then not now, I'm not ready for. Do you want to enable site accelerator? Why not? I want my website to be fast. So that those settings are updated. So I'm just going to click on I'm going to come back to this Jetpack, click on settings. Now we have security, and but this not where I'm coming to. I'm going, if you can check your performance too if you want. We've talked about. Then I'm going to enable lazy loading for images. So then writing, in writing, do I have, okay, if you want to include testimonials, you want to include portfolios and all that. So I don't want to add anything. Now sharing is the main place we are coming to. Automatically share your posts to social network. Yes, I want that. So if you want this, it's going to ask you to input your excuse me, your social media, I mean your whatever, your links. So if it's Instagram, you click on the Instagram, you fill in the details. If it's Facebook, it tells you on what you need to do. You log into your Facebook, and once you log in, you grant it access. That's all. So I don't want to do that now. So that's how you can do that one. So but I want to add sharing buttons to my posts and pages. So with this, all my posts and pages will carry the sharing button. So what are the platform I want it to share to? So that's the things that I want to this now. Do I want it to be icon and text alone? Icon alone like this, text alone, official. They are official buttons. So I want it to be icon and text. I think I prefer that. So what are the buttons I'm going to edit it? I don't use Twitter. I use WhatsApp. I use Facebook. Those are the two that I really use. So I'm just going to go there now, save changes. So for every of my post now let me just go. I'm going to close this. Now let's go back to what we have. Okay, now let's go to this blog. Now before we don't have that. Now that we've done that, at the end of it you can see share this. So it's automatic. I do any post I create, all the posts we have now carries this. Now let's look at the one I created without at the first place. You can see at the end it's already share this, so someone can easily come and share. So let's just say I want to share to my contact, to my status for 8161849949. So now you can see that's how easy it is to do the sharing. So let's get back to our WordPress website. So that's we've talked about how we can do that. Now one more thing, I want to customize looking at this is not my logo, and I still want to add some few things that, okay, some people and all that. Also, if you look at this, it said it's posted by Tutoli 1995. What if you want a customized name and picture and all that? You just come, let's go to our user, that's me. So this is my settings. So this is where you can edit your details. This, my first name is Femi, last name is Adebayo. So how do I now want it to display? I want to be publicly seen as Femi Adebayo. So I have a picture. Let's see. No, I don't have. So think so on it you'll be able to get all this picture and all that. I don't want to go through all those. I just need to show you. Then in case you know, sometimes your customers, they can, I mean those who are accounts, they can say, oh, they forgot their password. This is where you come to you just ask them their username. Although if they are using if you are using a login page, they can use forgot password and all that. But manually you can also come to set new password for the person and all that. So I'm going to save this now. You can see there is more to it. You can input your social media handle and all that, but we don't have that time. That's not what we want to do. That's for your own leisure time. So I want to, this should be, I think I ought to be live now. I mean, I didn't display as Femi Adebayo. That was my mistake. I was just, so an update profile. So now I'm refreshing the page. Now I should have Femi Adebayo. Now you can see that's more professional than it's showing your username to the whole world. Now let's see one more thing. I want to get rid of this logo, so I'm going to click on customize. This is actually customized for those who are using laptop. It's going to show you customize and all that. So I wish I can, okay, so I'm just going to go through the customizing for you. General, we don't need layouts, we don't need sidebar. Colors, if you want to change your colors, this way you can change your colors. Oh, sorry, I just need to, let me just, can't use the back button at this point. So I hope you're getting what we're doing. So if you want to change the page layout, blog posts, we don't need all this. Site identity, yes, we need something related to site identity. The site identity is just is some, if you, oh, how do I explain it to you? Oh, okay, let me show you my hosting company, tutorshostng.com. Now, oh, how do I show you now where it is? The site identity is a kind of oh, let me check my website, tutorsworld.com.ng. It's kind of okay. Now if you look downward at this like this WordPress, you can see it has W, that's its site identity. Mine has a logo, that's its site identity. You understand? So I'm just going to go back now. Let's just say we want this to be our site identity. I'm going to select, and I'm going to crop image and make it my site identity. It's just like it's like the face of your website. Anywhere your website is, it's just going to be the one representing a hand. This is where, if you are using a laptop, it will have shown on the laptop. So I'm just going to do that and publish. So I'm going to go back. Menu, we've already addressed menu. We've talked about it. Content option, widget. This widget, that's if you want to edit your, don't worry, I will show you later. That's all I need under the general. Okay, the header. Now I want to edit the header, and now this segment, I think I will need to make this a desktop site. So in order to make this a better one, basically I'm just going to do the header for what's it called now, for mobile because that's what we have now. Assuming you are on desktop, this is desktop, you can change desktop, but I'm just going to edit for mobile. So laptop, I'm going to leave it out for now. So my logo, I want it to, this is the person's logo. I don't want it, that's not my logo. If you have a logo, you can put it. So I want my title to be there. So my logo and title. So no, that's not a good color though. Excuse me. So, and what are we doing? But okay, the design, I'm going to go for the design. I think I need something whitish. So site title over an active color. So I want white color. Then the second one white also. So that's if you are, what's it called now, if you are, then site title font, the color of the thing should be white too, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, the site title font. And then I'm just trying to look for how I can change this, my logos. Okay, let me check its background where I can make it whitish so that it can display better. So I'm going to come back to general, the logo. Okay, come in place, logo. I should have, there's a segment I ought to have around down here that should be showing, this is not what I should be seeing. Jesus. Okay, I'm going to publish, and I'm going to close this. Okay, let me I'm going to close this for now, and I want to go to the home page. Think maybe if you, then I now click on customize. So you can see the change has been effected. I don't know why the change did not affect that time. So that's how it ought to be. So the header, now you can see what I'm talking about underneath here. this is the segment I'm trying to say. Then let me show you very well. Oh, it's not going to show again. It's that's so it does it underneath here. It shows here now. You can see the header is in 3 places. The upper part, this part, whatever, this part. This is where we have the logo. This is where we have the primary notification, and around this we have the social. So I don't want my social to be here. I want my social to be somewhere around here. So I'm going to close this. I'm going to remove it from this place and put social there. So I want to edit the social now. Now, so basically all what you want to happen to your website, you can do it around here. I mean the header. So another thing that I noticed was transparent. Remember, I don't want to have a transparent header. I want to have the header itself. The reason is because on our blog page the other time, the header, because it was transparent, it was not good. I mean the pictures were not a good background for the header. So for the social button, I want to add, first the social media, I want to add, I really want to add, I'm clicking on the settings now. It has to display it here. Let me just click on it from here, social. So these are the social media handle that there. I'm going to add more. I want to add my phone. I want to add my phone. I want to add WhatsApp first. Where is WhatsApp? This is, oh, that's not WhatsApp. So you can see I'm clicking on it. It's not clicking. I don't know why. That's one of the issues with Android. But let me just add others. WhatsApp. So guys, be a bit, at least be careful while trying to add the social and all that. So, and I want to add phone, my phone number. If you have YouTube, you can add all that, your Gmail and all that, so you can add it. That's where is the phone? Where is phone? Where is phone? Pinterest, now phone. So no, I don't want to leave. I mistakenly did this. So, and you publish. And now, if you look at it, merely having all these things does not mean it works. There's a page for, what's it called now? There's a page for all the, where you can add their links. You can add their links. So I'm just going to come back and let's look for that page. I think that's the last thing I'm going to be doing for now for this tutorial. It's already almost an hour, so let me just do that in the last 2 minutes, and we call it a day. That's it should be under general. Let's see, social links, that's it. So each of those links where you saw the other time, we have them here. So this is where you have to put your links. My phone, put my phone number, +234 816184949. So that's where, oh, so that's where you had all those things. WhatsApp, bit.ly. slash Femi WhatsApp. So, and all that's where you put all those links. So by the time you're just adding it to those places, it's just automatically it has the links already. So I'm just going to click on publish, and it's published already. So let me just see how my website looks like. Blog sample website.websiteme.com. So, and okay, one more thing, I really don't like this blackish thing to be appearing on every, like I'm just trying to log in. That's especially if you have users that are they have to log in. Assuming you don't have to log in, you don't have problems with that. So, but and also notice that our what's it called, logo is not showing because it's whitish and the background is white. So those are two things that, so let's just quickly fix that. I want to add a new plugin that will help me to be, I want this black brush to leave this place. So I'm going to click on hide WP admin. So I'm going to search for that. Hide WP admin. Yep. Oh no. Hide admin bar. Let me search for hide admin bar. Yeah, I think this is what I'm looking for. It's not, I think this is what I'm looking for. So I just install it and activate it. And installing and activating automatically, let me just refresh the page. I've not done anything to the page. You see that it's gone. Like, it's gone. Then also I want to include a chatbot. I want to include my WhatsApp as my chatbot. So I'm going to add new to, and now I'm going to go wa.me. That's if I want to put my WhatsApp as my chatbot. So I'm going to install join the chat. I'm going to activate. So it's going to ask me for details. Let me do it. I'm going to go to the settings of join the chat. So my phone number, I'm not in USA. Automatically it should detect it, but since it's not detecting, I help it to detect that I'm in Nigeria. Wow. Nigeria. So automatically it should detect. I'm going to add my number 08161849949, and if the message hi, if you want it to be like that's a code, it's site. I want to bold it. I would love to inquire about. So I want that to be the message they will be sending to me. I want it to be on the left. I don't want it to delay 0. If you want the button to delay, I want it to show on both phone and WhatsApp. So I'm not going to check this. If you check it, it will only be showing on your phone. Then I don't really want to touch this, but you can do it. You can, instead of open chat with us, chat with me. So you can put that. I want to detect. I want WhatsApp logo. Chat delay, I don't want any, I want 0. So, and I'm going to save changes. So saving that automatically, let's look at what our WordPress website looks like now. You can see we have the button here. So once you click on it, it takes you directly to my WhatsApp hello tutors blog. I would love to inquire about you. So that's one of the ways I do my things. I test everything. So that's what that is. So I'm left with this logo. Let's see my blog. This, it's okay. So just left with logo, and let's see what we can do about the logo. Let's see what the header, logo, design. Let's see, this is site over. Let me see, I'm going to choose another. Oh god, I'm not really a color person. I don't know much about color in life. I don't know why God, but thank you Jesus. I don't know, like, and I don't, that's why anything about me, if you've noticed me, is white and black and brown, all those common colors. It looks okay here now, but on the blog it's not, and that's where we really need it. Okay. So guys, I don't know much about colors. You do, and let me see. I don't know. Let me use the second one, and let's see. Then let's see what it has to offer. Maybe it can go okay. I think you can see it now. It at least better. Then one thing that I also love is I love sticky header, so that when they are scrolling, the header will still remain on top. That's one of the features that made me go for what's it called, still under that customize. That's where we do all that. So header, sticky header for mobile, yes, yes, yes. I want it to be the whole header. Yes, whole header. That's what I'm looking for. So I'm going to publish, and oh, I just so I'm going to refresh. Now you can see as you're scrolling, it does that. So basically guys, you can see that you can design a website on your Android phone. This is the first time I'm doing it, and of course because I have knowledge about it and about some web design before. So, and over time, even if you go to YouTube, there's no tutorial on using wordpress.org to design this. I think God has helped me to this point. Thank you Jesus. And I'll begin to see your website. I'd love to see your website. Thank you very much for your support. And if you are here to subscribe to my channel, help my channel grow, I give valuable contents, click on the subscribe button, hit the like button, and at least give this video okay, that's the like button. Thumbs up is the like button, and put on your notification. I'm going to be doing massive designs both on phone and laptops, and this will definitely keep on improving. Thank you guys. God bless.